I don't really see like a little opening to these little cysts, and oftentimes we do. And you said you never squeezed anything out of these, so let's see if they're cysts or not. I think that they are, but I think that's the top of it right there, see? It's actually kind of interesting because I was just saying to him that he has a little hair growing on this part of his back, but nothing over the cysts, and I think it's because they're so superficial. They've destroyed the little hair follicles on top, and now no hair grows there. So I said,
now
what do you
all
want?
do is get a cyst on my ears, huh?
Yeah, I know. That's where we grow all these hairs, huh? Isn't that kind of a sick joke, huh?
Well, yeah.
We grow all these hairs on our top of our ears and on our nose.
Well,
men, that is.
Somebody was telling me, oh, it looks like you're losing your hair, and I'm like, no, it's just relocating.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give us a little squeeze, okay?
Yeah.
Just gonna push against you. Shouldn't hurt. Yeah, it's a cyst, all right. And it's a nice pure one, man. It's never been touched before. Get some of that off of there. Make it smaller so we can take the whole thing. I'm gonna push against you again. Not hurting you? A little?
No.
A little bit.
No.
Okay.
Just like you feel the pressure when you push it.
Okay, but nothing sharp. Okay, good. Let me go ahead and actually though put a little numbing underneath it because I think we just numbed at the surface, and so let's do that. Okay, a little bit of numbing here underneath, so we can take out, because I have to take out this whole little sac here. Do you feel that a little pinch?
Just a little, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing. I wouldn't
Too bad.
call it a pain.
Good. Good. I'm glad. My husband calls me pain plenty of times. I don't need you to call me a pain too.
I like you.
Oh really? I like you too. We're gonna get to know each other because we're gonna get rid of all these cysts for you. These 3 of them.
3 blind mice are gone.
Yeah.
Are on their way out.
Oh, that's what you called them?
Yeah.
3 little blind mice.
Well, I just call them.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't never actually futz with these at all.
Well, the one on my shoulder I did way back when it first started coming.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then you said it just.
Then I was like, oh, I give up.
Yeah, you gave up really early. Yeah. You never had a girlfriend or a wife that liked to get their hands on these, huh? If you had found one of them, you wouldn't have had this, I think. There are some people that love to pop these things. I don't think they would have let you out of the house. Them? Well, they would have wanted you to get rid of them. They would have tried at least. Sorry, I'm gonna get
No, but I mean, like.
No, you gotta take the whole thing out.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm taking the sac out underneath, and you have to do that to get it to come out all the way. So that's what we're trying to do here. So make sure I'm not hurting you, like I said.
Yeah, I don't feel nothing.
But see, it's like this one has a very thin sac, so it's very hard for me to fully get it out without breaking it. And my silly splash mess has a reflection I can't see. Yeah, it's been here for a little while. It's really made its little home.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
So you hear me snipping away.
15, 17 years.
Aren't you going to be sad? No, not at all.
I'm going to
Being
be
a
happy.
new man, yeah.
I'm going to have a cyst party.
Yeah, you should. Okay, let's get this thing all the way out. Almost there. Just trying to make sure we get all of it out without leaving any of it left. And it just has a little bit of fibrous tissue on it. That's why you hear me snipping. Gosh, this one wants to hold on, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can feel that one.
You feel sharpness? Okay, let me put a little bit there, okay? Hold on. This side we felt it, I think, right here. A little more numbing right there. We're all close. We're almost got it all. Still okay, right? There? A little pinch there? All right, let me try the other way. Over here? Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Oh, he got all serious on me. Look at that, too. I know that he's feeling something. I'm so sorry about that. It doesn't want to let go of you.
Don't want to leave, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm putting more numbing. That's what this is. Okay, let me get that a second. In the meantime, let me see. I'll just pull some of this off here. Some of the contents on the inside, just to make it more pliable here.
So what is it? Just like a little sack?
Yeah, it's like it's a thin sack here. So I need you to help me do one thing. You're gonna pull this back a little bit right here. There you go. Oh, you don't have to pull too strong, just so I can see there. Yeah. You okay here?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound that convincing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That was more convincing. Almost there. Almost got the whole thing right here. There we go. Done. Got it. Got it all. I'll show it to you later, but it's kind of it came out with a little fight. But you can see it kind of really made its own little home there. It's all like fibrous tissue. That's not cyst wall. That's all fibrous tissue right there. I'm going to give it a little check here with just to pull on it, just to make sure. Pretty positive this is fibrous tissue. Let's just flush the area real quick with this, and then I'll put stitches and you're out of here.
Dang.
I don't mess around. That's just like saline that we're kind of cleaning out. Just help to clean that out a little bit more with your
And then I think
gauze.
to myself,
Do you
and
have
I waited
any
this
more
long for
No,
that?
I have some.
No.
That should have been
I'll have to show.
years
It's not
ago.
that it's not that interesting to see the pieces, and you can get a little idea. I'll show it to you. Do you have the hook?
Yeah.
So I'm going to close this little empty space because it left this little home right here, a little marble that was stuck under your skin. It's nice and flat though. And I'm kind of trying to close this empty space here, but we're going to put a bandage on you here that kind of will push on the area too, to kind of, as it's healing, make sure that nothing gets trapped under there. What's going on? It's getting snagged here a little bit. There we go. Got it. A couple more stitches, and that's it. Out here. The skin over here is thin.
She always told me I was thin skinned.
Yeah. This is proof over here. I think just the top of
I
the
can't
cyst
deny
is
it
so.
now.
No, you can't. There you go. I had one gentleman who had a really big one. Like one of your cysts, your cyst is probably a third of the size of it.
Oh.
And it was right on his neck, like right below his, right below the back of his neck. And I think he told me that his wife had never seen it. Like, I don't know how you can hide that, because it's really high up too, but he never showed, because it was just something that he never showed anybody, you know?
Yeah, it's not like
No, I know, but his wife, your wife,
Yeah,
so
well,
he had it
actually,
removed. I think
she's
it was
the
really
one-
nice.
Probably the main reason that I'm
That
here
you're
now.
doing it?
Well, I mean,
You should
I've
set
had
this
a
up as
doctor
a-
tell me a long time ago that
Nothing to worry
they were
about,
cysts
but
and
yeah.
they're not going to hurt nothing, but
But then they start to cramp your style. That's
yeah, they just and it's like and more come. So I was
Yeah.
like, well, maybe they're inviting their brothers.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's true. Sisters.
Sisters. Yeah.
Not the brothers.
Yeah. The
I
family
don't-
was
you-
coming.
The whole family's coming. It looks really nice now, though. It's nice and flat. You see how nice and flat that is? We're going to put a little top stitch on there, and then I'm going to show you some of the remnants, and you'll see what you think about that. Give that to you. And I'm going to put my, can you dab it one more time? Thank you. We're going to put what's called a running subcuticular. So what we're going to do is set you up actually in about 2 weeks to do the next one, because that's when the suture will come up for this one. So we'll kind of combine them for you. Is that okay? Unless you want to be seen sooner. I just thought I'd save you a trip.
I think they already scheduled it for like the 17th.
And we'll try to do both of those. Well, we'll see then. Let's see what kind of timing they have you scheduled for. Because we'll see if we can do both of them. That would be nice, but we might need to schedule you a little bit longer appointment then.
Yeah, whatever best for
works.
you. That's all right.
Is it gauze or just fibrous tissue there?
I'm in the area.
Okay, good.
And like I said, it had been 17, 18 years.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's not exactly. But I know you're a busy guy, so. Make sure that's gonna play, because the skin is very thin on this lower side. Sometimes when the skin's thinner on one side than the other, this doesn't match up quite as nicely. So let me just take a good look at this here. I might put one stitch in the middle or something. Let's see here. See, it wants to pull. I'm gonna trim this a little bit, I do believe. See, it's so thin when I grabbed it. Let me see that side first. I'm doing that again. Sorry, I signed you up for just a little longer. I think it's gonna look nicer if I put interrupteds in here. So I'm gonna change my little suture here and trim this a little bit. It's too loose right here. We want it to be cute, like I said. The modeling agencies, I don't want your agent to get mad at me, so let's make sure this is really nice. Okay, good. I'm gonna put interrupteds in there because I think it's too thin skin to running a stitch. And now we sewed the edges so that you have a now even patch of hair on your back. How do you like that? Instead of just a bald patch right there.
All right.
Right? We're just going towards beautiful. More and more towards beautiful.
I just tell people it's my sweater, my winter sweater. I wear it all year round, though.
You don't have a lot of hair here. There are many people with a lot more than you do. But I'm going to say it. My husband has like little patches here on his shoulder too. Where the heck do those come from?
I don't know.
You know?
I used to blame it on the rebar because I
yeah.
rebar.
Oh, you should. I should tell. Oh, really? Because it's kind of like giving you a little extra padding there.
Yeah.
To protect your body. That's funny. No, my husband has that too on just his shoulders. And I joke that if he doesn't have his shirt on, it just like waves in the wind a little bit. Shh, don't tell him I said that.
I'm going to tell him.
Well, I think everybody's going to know. He's always like, what did he say before the day? I think, every time I write an article sometimes for the LA Times, he said, that one better not be making fun of me. Because he thinks I make fun of him and all of them. All right, that looks beautiful. So this is initially what squeezed out in our first squeeze. Yeah, it's like you know what that is? That's skin from 17 years ago. Squashed down in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where's that piece though? Where's that? So I squeezed out a bunch of it. Where did I put that? You know, I gotta pay attention to where I put stuff in here. But, here it is. This is actually the sack. See how thin it was? See how it like breaks apart? This is the sack that was in, but see how it was all contained in here?
What's all that stuff in there?
This is just skin, macerated skin that was squashed in there, that was flaking off. So this is the very top of your skin, and this was the whole sack that was in there, and this was all tucked in here, like this. So we squeezed it out. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. It's cute. A lot of people like it.